Let me show you my new car. I bought myself a Partner, Peugeot Partner. It's a short version, not a long version, because the long version it was not possible to get it in automatic. So only the short version was possible to get in automatic gearbox. That's why I bought the short version. It's a very nice car. Inside with GPS and everything included. That's the automatic gearbox, this here. Reverse, neutral, automatic and manual. We will go for a spin later on. Here. Backside. Have to open the backside. Still something in it from yesterday. Like that. It fits €1 pallet. You can store €1 pallet. I will add some wooden protection here. Here at the bottom I will add some wooden protection. I will start with that and let you know how it went. There is also a slide door. Like that. One side door that stays locked. Engine also. It's always beautiful to watch. Brand new engine. Let's go for a spin with my new car. Peugeot Partner. It has to be neutral to start. It's an automatic gearbox. So he has to be neutral. And you push the brake. Like that. Ventilation is automatic. But when the engine is cold, I don't put him on automatic, because when I do, then you can hear he's blowing all the time, very hard. And when the engine is cold, it has no point that he's blowing very hard, because he can't heat up the engine, the room anyway. So what I do when the engine is cold, I lower down the fan a little bit, and then you don't have you get rid of the fan noise. And when the engine is on temperature, then I push the automatic again. Let's buckle up. Release the handbrake, and then we put him in reverse, and then we have the camera. If you release the brake, then it starts moving very slowly. You have the camera and you have your back mirrors. That's it. You put them in automatic. The doors, they lock automatically when you start to move. And here we have now there is the upper display here. It's the speed limit, so you can engage it by pushing on that button here under. And now your speed limit is set at 70 kilometers per hour. You can't go higher. You can increase the speed limit by here, or or decrease it. But that's handy. Driving very smooth with the automatic gearbox. With these pedals here, you can also drive it manually, but it's not really necessary. The automatic gearbox is working very well. I'm driving with one hand now. Other one I'm holding the camera. It's very quiet inside, although you have the big room behind you, but the noise is not so. It's very pleasant to drive. It has cruise control also for the highway. It's working also very well. Here's the console in the middle. You have the radio, and then if you push the menu, you get other things. It has a hand-free car phone. Push the menu again. It has navigation also. That's because the lights are on. That's the navigation. When you switch on the lights, then it's switching into dark mode. Then the display is really dark. Maybe you can adapt it. You still have to find out. But when you switch off the lights, then it's very clear. A bit foggy. On the fog lights. I'm not accelerating too much, there's just narrow roads. Accelerate a little more now. You hear the automatic gearbox switching very smooth up to the speed limit of 70 kilometers per hour, because it's set like that now. direction indicators. You can, if you if you activate them slightly, then they blink for 3 seconds, and when you push them completely over, then they stay blinking. That's handy. So slightly, then it's for 3 seconds. Turn back. The car is equipped with the start-stop technology. So when you stop in front, when you stop and you keep your foot on the brake, and then of course it depends on a lot of conditions. If it's if the engine is warm and there is not so much consumption, and there are a lot of parameters. But then he stops the engine, and on the touch screen you get you can see how much time the start-stop was activated, or the economy was activated. It's handy to when you drive, when you stop in front of traffic lights and things, and the engine stops. It's a little bit annoying when you are parking the car, then he starts stopping 100 times. So, but you can switch it off. Here, there's a button there, Eco. With that one you can switch off the start-stop, the economic stand. So he will not activate the start-stop every time he has to. That's also handy, because it's not really necessary to activate the start-stop every time. Okay, we are almost home. We will see if he does it. Start-stop, the start-stop. Engine is right up now, so we should do it. Okay, we are back home, and then I show you the sensors. Here, that's the proximity sensors in front of the car, and we have it also at the back. And there is nothing at the back right now, but there are also some vicinity sensors at the back of the car and in front of the car. Okay, that was the trip with my new Peugeot Partner.